Welcome back, YouTube fam. We here. Chuck McGruff. We in here, man. Back with after a hard fought game against Louisiana, Raging Cajuns. We are here going into week 8, I believe. A tough loss, man. We fought hard. People was counting us out early. We counted ourselves out, even though we were, steady fighting. Our quarterback threw 5 interceptions. Reese was just not feeling it. We were at home trying to get a dub. We were down 34-0 at the beginning. Came back, able to take it to overtime, but still ended up, shooting ourselves in the foot defensively and a little bit on offense. But I was so proud of my guys for fighting back, showing that we're, persistent and never giving up, man. But we're going to go on into this week right here. Got a little bit of team news to go over with you guys. Anthony Chase, he was invited to the game against the Raging Cajuns. We weren't able to get those swats and all those good perks that he was expecting to see at the game. So we're still in this battle with 4 other schools that he's going up against. He's our highest overall recruited player that came in last week. Also, we had Nolan Patterson. He committed to Georgia Southern, a right tackle, 67 overall. Jimmy Floyd, remember we were going over him a few episodes ago. Him comparing him against the 6'6" DN that we wanted. So Jimmy has decided to take his talents to Tulsa. And Darren Bell locked us out, man. I think we're going to use a recruit lock. The skill for unlocking if he's really on the verge. Might figure it out, see what he's doing, see how he feel about us and where we stand just before we use that. And William Dykes ready to visit. We got a couple guys ready to visit, a couple good guys. And Earl Swain, he decided to go to Florida International. Kids are starting to sign right now. A lot of kids are starting to sign schools. Hopefully by next week, we'll have our first recruit already on board. Usually we have kids signed before, early, but, week 9 is not bad to have your first recruit, especially going on into the off season. This recruit ready to visit also Pendleton. And we see J.R. Dickens here also a right end. He committed to Appalachian State, which is an in-conference team. And we're going to see a lot about this guy, J.R. Dickens, for years to come. He should be, on our radar. Aaron Smith came last week, one of the top wide receivers that we were recruiting. And he was so, happy that we was able to get a couple perks for him. That 250 passing yard, even though that game was ugly and we threw like 50-something passes just to compete. And Hannon wasn't even in rhythm at all. So, and also Chance Kane it looks like we got like 2 perks off of him. I wonder what that was, but I know it was with the passing or whatever. And he's kind of infatuated with the offense of seeing what we were trying to do with the offense. At least, can get an idea of what we want to do or have our quarterback doing. And he was interested in that. And Carl Holmes, another free safety, interested in visiting. See that the other guy locked us out. We might just stick with Carl. Depends on how big of a gap their overalls and talent is. Dustin Bush, he was excited. He came and got, he was interested still. And a lot of these guys still are interested. So what we did, that was one of the biggest games of our school history so far as a FBS school. And it was pretty tough, man. Pretty tough take a loss like that, but nonetheless, I'm proud of the guys for fighting back. Okay, so Paladins are looking forward to playing host to Arkansas State. So the road doesn't get any easier here. If we could have snuck out that win there, it would have gave us a big boost in the conference standings. But it was a major setback. So we going up against Arkansas State. Man, I'm trying to tell you, I know these guys are bringing it. B- is across the board. But we're home. We're getting more points per game than these guys. We've been scoring pretty good, decently the last few weeks. But the turnovers are what kill us. And the total offense, they're killing us on every facet of the ball. Total defense, we're able to get ahead of them on that because our defense shut those guys out in the second half, except for the overtime. And we were able to get something going there. So as you know, we lost a little ground here as our attendance, 15,000. I thought we were able to take that dub, we would have took these guys. The fans would have came in galore then. So Arkansas State, pretty good team, pretty balanced. They, consistent year in and year out for, winning at least 7 games in my idea of what they got. It's a good program tradition they got going. And as Furman, that tough overtime loss is going to be in the back of our head. But we can't think about that. We got to move forward. And in Arkansas State, they beat Midwest FCS. They lost to Missouri, which you understand they should lose. They beat Troy, very good team, and lost to Memphis, number 17, by 7 points. So it's telling you we gonna have a fight on our hands here. So we got Hannon out here throwing less than 40%, look like, barely 40. 3 for 9, 3 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 255 yards. But shoot, you throw 54 times, you expect to get that many yards. The running game is, getting what we can get out of it. And the passing game, my goodness, can't get anything. Hallman, he had a pretty good game after the talking to we had to give him. So look at this. Their quarterback is above 50% passing, very efficient with the ball. No turnovers. Must be a senior. Not taking any risks. So, we have to be on point on defense to get a W. Running game, consistent, passing. Receiving is pretty good. Defense, the top tackler got 10 tackles. That means they are on offense most of the time. And the interceptions, they get turnovers easily. So we're going into our recruiting, seeing how it is faring for us. One of the bright spots of our season, I believe, is our recruiting so far. So we lost Earl Swain, 6'7", offensive guard, the one we're interested in. He's going to take his talent. He's staying in Florida. That's what he's big on, staying at home. Proximity to home was real big for him, so best lucks to him. And J.R. Dickens, one of the kids, the DN, we're going to keep an eye on him. He's going to Appalachian State, taking his talents there. Well, I believe we're going to nail a better defensive end than he is, but you never know. Kids pan out differently throughout their career. Jimmy Floyd, another DN. He's going on to, he's from Oklahoma, so he wanted to stay home near Texas or whatever. There's also Tulsa is right there. Tulsa, Oklahoma, my bad, I said Texas. They're going to stay right within range of where they, comfortable with. A lot of kids don't like to travel outside of school, even though if they do, they'll find their way coming back home, at least through transferring. So that's Darren Bell right there. Look like we are very far behind in this race, and he's interested in South Alabama, Southern Miss, East Carolina. Let's check his overall. 65. Pretty good speed, pretty good acceleration. Zone coverage not that good, man coverage not that good. So, we probably got another kid. That other kid, he's probably not that far behind from him. But I believe we have enough talent in the secondary where we can turn into very consistent players that's going to, be able to stick in. We can plug in anytime. And there go Nolan Patterson right there. He's staying in Smyrna, Georgia. He's going right to Georgia Southern, another conference foe, man. See, we're fighting against a lot of the teams out of the Sun Belt that we're going to be fighting for these kids for. And acceleration was wonderful. Stamina, he stayed up, impact blocking. He's going to be pretty good for that team. We were right there on the edge of getting him, persuading him, but what his deciding point was is the location, man. Most of the time it's location with these kids. So now we're gonna compare these free safeties and see if it's worth our fight. So we got 4 guys on our board. 65 overall, 61 overall, 60. Yeah, it's not worth fighting over because the zone coverage for Carl Holmes and his spark rating is the same as Darren Bell's, which I think he may be a gem, and his zone coverage is better, his hit power is pretty good, and his pursuit is better. Only thing, his acceleration is way better, so he's a little faster, and he's doing a lot better than at a lot of positions than Bell. So we're gonna allow Bell to leave and choose to wherever he wanted to go to. I think it was South Alabama, and we're gonna stick with the 3 guys we got here, so we can share a lot of our points now towards players that we can focus on, and the ones that are really on the verge. So it looks like we're gonna lose maybe one more kid next week out of Gerald Graham. So that leaves us with like probably 1 tight end. Let's see how we did. I think he came in on a visit against for us, or is he coming in on a visit? I think he's coming in on a visit on week 11. So we can get him in there and stay in the fight within that time. We might can persuade him. But we're behind 960 points. Charlotte is right up the road from Bennettsville. A little more close than where we at right now. So we're not really crying about that. But see, after that game and pretty good visit, we are back in 2nd place behind Georgia State for Anthony Chase. And I think Anthony is really interested in coming to see about us, man. The playing time is there for you, Anthony, if you can see that. Only thing different is conference prestige. If you go to Georgia State, it's the same thing because we're in the same conference. I like to fight against these guys to get these good players. But the playing time, the proximity to home is a little better if you're from Florida and Georgia. Not really, because you got to come all the way to South Carolina through Georgia. Okay, and outside linebacker, we fighting with Georgia Tech for this guy. Georgia Tech really want this guy. They must know something we don't know. But Georgia Tech, but I don't know if they offered him. Georgia Tech probably didn't even offer. Oh, they offered the kid. They offered him. But Georgia Tech wants him. So it must be something. We're on to something. And that's the tackle right there that we can use from Burton, South Carolina. Brian Johnson. We neck to neck with ECU about this kid. And I'm see what we can do to get him, you know, persuade him, or maybe offer a scholarship and such. And just double check and see what we got. So we lost. I don't know if we lost anybody that we offered already or what, but I don't think so, because Anthony Chase is the one that was in the red for us. So Dustin Bush, the biggest lead that we have, 3,300. And he's from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Going to give us some speed at the running back position. And J.J. Holland, I would love to get Anthony Chase along with you. And so we can, you know, really sew up that secondary. And we got Hallman in there. And he's going to be there for a while. And we got Kerry Mason here. He's got a lead up on him with the rest of the teams that are interested in him. Got our kicker right there from North Carolina. So we're pretty good down here. I think we're going to nag a bunch of these guys. Maybe get some of them to walk on, because we only have 11 scholarships. We only have 11. 25. 50. Start spreading out these points for now. Then we're going to come back and just, you know, share with everybody, give everybody enough points to be happy with. So we're gonna go through. We got 29 guys on our board and 20 people with no scholarships, so that's showing us that we got 9 scholarships still out there and waiting. So we're gonna give everybody 75 extra points, just to narrow everything down a little bit. So he should be at 300. We're going to put these at 275. Just to narrow it down a little bit, because we don't have anything else to spend it on. Just to get these guys, you know, more interested in coming. Get these leads up a little bit bigger, because in the end of the season, a lot of people like to invite these kids in, and, you know, try to persuade them from other schools. So we need to put ourselves way ahead of these other teams, just in case we're, you know, we fall in a slump at the end of the season, just in case. So they won't be so discouraged to come to us. So we're probably gonna have to give away a little bit more points than the 75. Let me just cap everybody down here off with 100. We got 575 left. We're gonna go all the way up to the top, and we're going straight 500 right here. But everybody, for everybody that's below, we're going straight 500 for the top. $500 for the top, and then we're going straight down here. Give me those 25s back for these guys. Everybody that's above 2,000 or 1,500, we taking these back. We're gonna lean it up there. Try a little something different this time. Let's see if that made any difference or any change. Give you 425. Give you 350. Do you 300. 375, 350. 250. 25. I'll do 100 right here. Okay, right here, that's it. Now we good. Now let's check and see who wanna come to the school for the visits. See if we can get somebody else to visit. Think everybody done came. Nope. I'll call Holmes and bring him in this week. So what he expecting? Be the higher ranking team, be the conference team, to have 2 interceptions, SWAT 4 passes. Okay. Then we got my kid here, Trey Pendleton. Oh, I didn't pay attention to him. 3-star kid from Georgia. We got a lead on these guys. So he just want us to rush and pass. You know, as long as we can beat a higher ranked team, we'll be okay. Then we got William Dykes, another cornerback. We can bring him in this week too. So this will help us, even if things don't go our way in those perks that are needed for these guys. We can still get some bonus points for just, you know, bringing them in, and hopefully we can get this win, and we can, you know, get at least 310 points, you know. So I want to check my quarterback, Lewis. They say we 475 ahead of Middle Tennessee. They winning like crazy. Hopefully we can snag this kid here. We met one goal when he came, and I don't know which goal was that, but we got it, and we haven't nailed anybody yet. As of yet, nobody. So we're trying to get somebody signed by next week. That's our goal. So we go to the top stories across the NCAA. The undefeated Trojans look forward to playing at one of the toughest environments against a struggling Notre Dame team. Notre Dame hasn't been getting it done for the last few years now, but I think eventually they'll get to the top. The Trojans beat Arizona. Surprisingly, the USC Trojans are rolling this year. And the Wolverines, Michigan, took down Penn State. We thought it was going to be a close one, but they took them out. The Wildcats, Kentucky is going at it. Kentucky took out Alabama 2-4. They might be turned the corner finally. I hope they get their season above 500. And Florida State and Clemson prepare for war. 4-1 team going against a 6-0 team. Kirk Herbstreit choosing the upset. In Death Valley, that's going to be hard for those guys to do. Win comes at cost. The Gators are Ranked number 7, they lost Jabari Zuniga. That's going to be tough for them. Aggies hang on to winning OT against Ole Miss. Two respectable teams that, you know, having a rough year this year. And Washington squeezed about Oregon in conference play. And what we want to do here is check the top 25. We haven't checked it in like a couple weeks, see if anything has changed. So we got Clemson at the top, Michigan right on their tails, Ohio State right there behind them. Got a good bit of undefeated teams, Stanford, Michigan State. The Big Ten is taking over the top 10, look like. Got USC, Florida, West Virginia, and Georgia Tech. And Georgia right here, the first one-loss team. I'm surprised there was only one loss team. One-loss team in the top 10. Normally it's more flooded than that. So you got Memphis right here, the dark horse of the year, just going all the way to the top of 17 right now. They beat Houston, which was an upset, but I don't think anything else is left on their schedule that will, unless they go undefeated, they can get into a big game as an at-large, but nobody else they beat that I thought was, you know, very crazy. So Boise State, you know, those guys are usually up there, and most of the time it's rarely dark horse up here. Iowa State taking people by storm. You know, from small conferences, that's all the way up in the top, top 25. So we got the conference standings here. Texas State still on top. Who did they beat? Monroe, Louisiana Monroe. They beat those guys. So we see that Louisiana took 6th place. We at 7, right down here, near the bottom of the barrel. Above the only team that got one win that's above the rest of them. Hopefully we can take these guys out, and that will put us at 5 wins for the season. I wonder if we play any ULM. We play Georgia Southern. Who's the other team? We already played Georgia State, so that's 4 wins. So we're gonna have to steal one. So we go up against FIU, Florida International, in the game following. That's not a conference game. Well, that's going to be a challenging one. And then at least we end the season off at home against ULM. So we're going to get into this week's game after we look at the Heisman. Higdon still up there. Kelly Bryant, number 2 in the Heisman runner, and DeAndre Swift is up there also, and J.K. Dobbins and Will Greer still standing at the top, buddies. But so what we're about to do is get on into this week's game against Arkansas State, another tough opponent, but we're coming to play once again, and we're gonna put on our purple helmets, our black jerseys, black pants, black socks, and black shoes. And we want them to come in all white. Y'all got a white helmet? Nope. So we're going to come in all black, blackout, defense, shutout. Hope it's nighttime so they can't see us and we can just run all over the place. But yeah, man, it looks like it's going to be a great game. Hopefully we can get a lot going this game here. Got my boy Hannon Reese. He's still Reese Hannon. I can't get it together with the name. It's like 2 first names for me. But he's still, you know, he's still starting right now because the last 2 games he played pretty good. One, the inconsistency is there, but last game he played bad, but we were able to, with him on the field, we was able to move the ball when needed to. We was able to get points when we needed it. So Kerry Mason is coming, y'all. Finally, we get to meet the big kid, the big 6'6" kid. He need 3 sacks with the defensive line, 2 tackle for loss with the D line also. I think we can get that. Kerry Mason might sign after this game. And Trey Pendleton, hopefully we can get him to sign. Get these 2 tackles here that can help us shell that outside and keep us keep our quarterback up on his feet and not having to roll out, and keeping the running back to run the ball off ball. Best player on that team, the left end, strong safety. My goodness, defense, you gotta stay with them. So let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and also subscribe, man. Follow the channel, man. You know, give me some feedback in the comments. How you guys feel about the Dynasty? What else you guys need? What else you would like to see, or any type of thing? Just let me know, and let's get it. Okay, the pre-game show presented by Nissan. Chuck McGruff. The stands don't look that empty after that bad game. It wasn't bad. It was pretty close, so I guess we still got the fans' heart. It just, it was a sore loss. But we're going to remind these guys that we're pretty good. We coming now. We blacked out this time. Just like the first game of the season where we got our first dub. But this time with the purple helmets, baby. Purple helmets, baby. And let's go. My boy Scogan, our tough runner. And I forgot again to start Reese, man. I keep forgetting to go to the depth chart and put it automatically in. So let's go, baby. Heads, tails. So we kicking. We were forced to get the ball first all season long and let the defense set the tone on us. But this game, we're going to set the tone on defense because we want to get the early start. All right, kickoff, and here we go. Taylor receives the kick and breaks the first tackle. Try to get loose on another one. That's their impact player, Justice Hanson, coming in 13 for 20 last week, 170 and 1 touchdown. We know he was cruising. He wasn't trying hard to do anything. He was just cruising. He must be had that win under his belt early. So we come out 4 wide. McCoon on there. As we go. Okay, we need somebody to get down. Good tackle in the backfield. That running back there, 75 rushing, 337 yards. He is a little fella. He is very small, so you know he's quick. So we're 2-3 right now. We're trying to get the season back at 500. And a big win against Arkansas State with these guys in attendance would be big for our program. Get down to it. Good tackle. My boy Ryder. We're here. We lit, baby. Come on. We got them. Let's get this 3 and out early. Get the offense on the field. And pound the ball at them. Run up and down the field. Get the quarterback in rhythm. And let's go. We don't want to get behind early to where we have to pass like last game. And we know that's not our strong point. Come on. Can we get a defensive stop? 4th and 1. Luckily, the ball was all underthrown and the receiver had to come back and get it. Because, man, I didn't want to go for another 3 downs with those guys. So, we get the ball on the punt return. My guy Milliken, can we get a big return? Nope, they swarmed that thing like bees on honey. Okay, the first drive. We're going to run the slants on the first drive. Hopefully we can get something. Threw it away. The pocket just collapsed. Couldn't find anything. Couldn't even run. Or else we were going to get, blowed up. So we're in a tough situation right now. We would like to run the ball, but I think a play action would maybe get us some separation somehow. Overthrown. Better overthrown than anything else, because that would have been a bad pick. The first play always dictates the drive most of the time. So we got McLeod out the backfield. Hopefully we can get we was able to get one catch, one reception. Nothing really came out of that drive. Not really came out of that drive, but it was better than the turnover. And a nice kick by our punter there to put these guys within their 25-yard line. The 20 at that. So a long field ahead of these guys here, Arkansas State. And I think they're going to run the ball here. So we're going to leave the coverage as it is, man up. He did run it, got somebody on the play, but he got ran over. That little Warren One guy, he breaks. We know what time it is. He gonna burn that field up. Better call the fire department. But we're not letting him get loose. We keep it more than one person at the scene of the tackle every play. Good overthrow pass. Justice Hanson. He's really trying to get it off on us. I would rather have a defensive struggle early in between both teams than a shootout like we did last game. It wasn't a shootout at first. It was like a tale of two halves for both teams. Okay. Almost a pick. Almost a pick, Marcus. No problem. It's good to be there, bro. Good to be there. We're home. One bad week. We're not repeating it. We learned this season. This season is a lot about learning, bro. A lot of people maturing, a lot of players maturing on this field as we see. You got Milliken right there. We get those burners on. We get a couple guys at a little speed. We're gonna be right, boy. Good run. I appreciate the effort on that one. So also right here is what we about to do is one of my favorite plays, the mesh. I don't know if I should have did that other play, but the mesh, we going with that right now. If Culver can get out, I'll hit him deep. I think he's out. Oh, overthrow him. Hopefully we can get that play one time this season, because he's there. Maybe it's just the accuracy of handing. Blew up the draw play in the backfield. Somebody got to get something going. One of these offenses got to get going. And I hope it's us. So we got Robinson over there. Hopefully it's a one-on-one matchup. Oh, man. I tried to get out of it. I wanted to throw it. Too many guys there. That pass rush is just a lot. It's a lot to handle, man. I know I had Robinson right there, but threw it over the top. I learned from a lot of experience. From 5 interceptions last. Oh, almost blocked that. He almost blocked that punt. From last week, 5 interceptions, you'll learn not to throw it deep like that. Rather take the sack. So, one pass breakup. Big defensive battle will start. As long as we stay patient, don't take too many risks on defense or offense, we should stick with these guys. So he jumped the snap. I need somebody there. Good hit, Ryder. Good way to lay. I don't know what happened right here. He went to the quarterback. The awareness is not there. Pretty young on both sides of the ball. Pretty young. But we'll get there. McCoon, I need you to slice down. And it gives Ryder some time. And, oh, turn around, Holland. You would have had an interception. We know you were good at capitalizing on mistakes. Illinois is upset Wisconsin. Wisconsin has been on on a down spiral for the whole season ever since I believe their first loss, man. So we got the safety able to come down. He didn't show. Why didn't he show? I didn't know. I know they normally don't show at the goal line, but we could have used that pressure right there. Would have made him at least double. Made him indecisive about calling that play initiative. Alright, so they got their first down. And that's all they needed to get this train rolling. All they needed to get this train rolling. But as long as we get a big defensive stand, eventually my boy Ryder is there. Ryder is there. Every time Ryder is there. Ryder is, man, all over the place. He brought us back. He had us within striking distance of winning that game last week because of a big play. That's what you need from your impact players, man. They got to be able to make big plays. Oh my, glad he overthrew him, because he was wide open, my friend. One more stop and we can get this ball back. Appalachian State beat ULM. Ole Miss beat LSU. Come on, McCoon. Get back that pressure. Turn around. Pick. Almost a pick, baby. Gregory, good way to get your hands up, though, brother. Good way to get your hands up. That's exactly how to make a play on that ball. Because Hansen, we don't want him to get loose out of on us. TCU upset Oklahoma State. It's a lot of big games on tap this week. It's a lot of changes going to be made in the post. Oh, I thought I had a little seam there, but that was a pretty good run. Pretty good run. So we're talking about the defenses on tap today. Defensive football is being played by both sides. So we're going to run this empty bubble here. Hopefully McLeod can get out this backfield and give us a spot. Ooh. Big hit there. Almost took him out. Almost hurt the fella. So we're going to run the ball up the middle here. Since the passing game is not, getting where we want it to go, man, they blitzing. As soon as they showed, we run the ball. He showed he came all the way down. We're going to run this deep curl here. Smart quarterback. So we got Robinson over here. Hopefully it's a one-on-one. I love it when the hitch route is a one-on-one. It is. And he didn't step in to come get it. You have to extend to go get it, Robinson. You got to. With your quarterback. Help him out somewhat. We know he's not the best. Good punt. Hopefully he don't catch it. Oh, he muffs it. That should have been able to take it back. Should have went away from it. Alright, Robinson on the impact receiver over there. We got Culver coming across the middle and Mason over the top. So we go into a running back. Overthrew him. Ooh, the offenses can't get anything going this game. We're going to run some curls here. Got Robinson in the impact corner over there. Might not want to go to his side. Oh, man, look at him. He's coming through the line to block the pass. My goodness. Good play on defense. I'd chalk it up to that. Smart play by whoever that was, linebacker or safety. He was coming. Big tackle. Can't get anything off the draw play. We're going to go ahead and take these 3 points right here. I think we can get 48 yards off of this one. Might be our longest punt kick of the season, but we need points, baby. And he misses it. Short, right in front of it. Oh, man. So that's the game we were talking about. Illinois is upsetting Wisconsin. They don't deserve a ranking. I believe they should just drop out of the whole top 25 because they are 3-3, struggling. I don't even know who they beat this year that they want to hold on to. Maybe because it's a Big Ten school. All right, the score is still 0-0 after the first couple of drives. We were able to get the turnover on the muff punt, but wasn't able to hold on to it. Nice tackle. I think that's my boy. Hansen is trying to get something. They're trying to figure out something on offense. Give him enough time. If we don't score before they do, he will figure out something. Oh, he overthrew the pass. We got him. So we're going to go cover 3 cloud. Just because that wide side of the field. Double wide outs on one side. We're running the trips. Wilkins. Oh, get to it. Ryder, you coming? Good sack. That was a lucky sack. Brad Minter. I think that's the freshman kid. Yeah, he's a freshman, a true freshman too. He be out there fighting. I don't know how he made. That was a lucky trip up tackle there. We'll take it though, buddy. We will take it. Alright, so he kicks it. You can call fair kick. Oh. So you can't get anything out the middle. We're going with that count out the shotgun. See if we can get McLeod on the edge here. Slice it up the middle. Oh. That corner is they tackling, bro. He threw that guy. So 2 yards off total offense in the first quarter. Hopefully we can get this first down. Boom, bounces to the right side. McLeod sees Pater, and he's trying to go the distance, but he gets taken down. Taken down and walk him down, man. The talent, you see the speed of these defenders, man. He was able to break. That was a big run to cap off the first quarter, man. I believe we're in the right position to score here. We're gonna do another counter play to the left. Oh, it was a tight one. If he had enough juice to hit it, that's touchdown, baby. You got to have that burst to get up in between there. So we're gonna dive straight up the middle, since that they're expecting that outside run. Boom. Run. Good breakthrough, boy. You couldn't even see the hole right there. It was so close, but it was like a split second that you had to get in there to make that to hit that hole, and he bust through there. Was able to break a tackle and get it to the top. So we going with the screen here. Oh man. Maybe if he would have kept it up, he could have broke that tackle and keep it wide. So what we need to do here is maybe a play action corner tight end. I think this is a boot. No, it's not. So we're going to have to look for Mason, check the corner, or Kane. Mason is a risky pass, but oh man, I'm glad he didn't get it off, because that would have been maybe an interception. So we're going to do a wide cross, just to see if we can get in the range of a field goal somewhat. That sack really hurted us. So we're going to roll out. And I see Caldwell all the way over there. His throw on the run must be on 0. So we're going to kick this one out of bounds too. I don't know if he's right-footed, so we're going to aim for this sideline. It's a shank punt. As long as we got them within under 20, that's good enough for us. And defense, go to work one more time. We was there. We had big runs on that last drive. We were able to get a couple first downs, but we couldn't capitalize. Now this guy's want to run crazy on us. Now he want to exuberate his talents and his vision on us. Okay, so there's only one play. Fresh slate here. As long as we stay with it, we good. This little kid is trying to get loose. They running out that. They toting that tater now. Two-man under. Let's see what we got, buddies. I believe they're gonna run it again. Nope, fake. Play action. Pick. They go Hallman again. They go Hallman again, boy. One of the best DBs in the conference, baby. Eyes be peeled every play. Always there, ready to make a play, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This kid is everywhere. Pay attention. This kid is everywhere, man. 2 picks last game, a pick this game. That's 5 picks on the season already, and we only played 5 games. This is our 6th game. Boom. Cut it up the middle. Cloud couldn't get away from him. A nice big run. 62 yards on 8 carries. Now we're going to dive it up the middle. Our running game is able to get off right quick. We're able to run the ball pretty good this game. Maybe if I would have bounced it to the outside, we could have got something. That's going to be a holding on the offense here. Oh, that mess up in there. I don't know how he saw that. Tank Phillips. Big Tank. So we're going to dive it again. We're going to run the ball again. 2nd and 10, not the end of the world. I believe we'll be able to run the ball up in the middle again. Boom. Yep. Was able to get it. Them seams are open now. I don't know what that offensive line got going on, but keep it up, fellas. We're going to power it up. We ain't even stopping. Maybe we should have did the play action this play, but we're going to power it up right here with Scogan. Hopefully we might can hit something. 6 yards is pretty good. Kid rumbles forward. You need your back like that. That'll rumble forward. So we're going to go with this flanker dive. One of my favorite plays also. I like that drag across the middle, and that tight end can get that open seam up there, and then it'll be on too. Overthrow the drag. Okay. I'm going to do the X curl here. Hopefully. We might can get Mason right there. The press coverage is on the outside. Or Caldwell. Okay, Mason is right there. Big catch. Way to hold on to that and bring it down for the first down. Mason is for sure hands on offense, bro. He has for sure hands. 3 for 12 for 7 yards passing. Alright, so we got Dangus right there in the slide on the out. Hopefully we can probably get him. Nope, nothing there. So we got Colbert right there on his favorite route, a slant. And that was a big catch for him. Finally getting some type of consistency going. They're going to try the spacing out of the shotgun. See if we can get something going here. Everything is pressing, so it might be Mason's. One more time. Boom, we're going to have to roll out, throw it away. Please don't give us an intentional grounding. Somebody was over there. Smart play by the quarterback. I didn't want to throw it up in traffic. Even if he could have got it off, it would have still been a risky pass. McLeod, slam it up the middle. Hopefully we can get something. He ran that first defender over. 10 for 79 yards. Probably one of his best games rushing this year. So McLeod on the draw. Make the defense respect the pass. We'll take that right there. -1. But it gives us some good position. And just in case we don't get these 2 plays, I think we're going to pass. Maybe we run this read option to the wide side of the field. Watch the defensive end there. If he holds, Oh, then Skogan was able to find the hole, cut it up the middle, and touchdown, baby. Touchdown. Touchdown. This kid he's a touchdown machine. Red zone, he gets in it, he's gone. Second quarter with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, we were able to get on the board. Able to be the first team on the board, just like we wanted. We wanted it to come a little earlier, but we'll take it right here for sure. Because we've been struggling the whole first half, just like Arkansas State. Alright, good tackle on special teams. Alright, so Justice Hassett, he's having a rough game also, just like Hannon is. He's 2 for 9. Only 15 yards. You know he's going to turn up sooner or later. So we got McCoon right there. He's coming off of that good shed right there. Make him get rid of it. 2 for 10. This is not normally him. He ain't used to all this. I told you, black out. We put that black on. The defense just go crazy. So McCoon again. That center act like he can't even guard him. Come on, Ryder. Get your hands on him. Fumble. Can we get it? Wilkins is on the fumble. And we're got the ball back. 3 turnovers in the first half. Muff punt. Interception. And a fumble. Wish we could have capitalized on every last one of those plays. Call timeout. I decided to call the wrong play at that moment. We should have ran the ball. We're going to do this power right here. Play action power. And we're going to chunk it to Robinson in the end zone. We're going to try. Boom. Oh, man. Look at that. On the throw, I was directing it too far. I was ready to get it to him, man. We're going to do this underplay, though. Dang, I was ready to get it to him. I thought he had some type of separation. Roll out. Hannon got it. Push it out of bounds. Stay close to the out of bounds line because he may fumble. Look at that. All that coverage over there. But nobody was there. We got walked down, though. Our running game is doing something, but our passing game is not doing anything. So we got somebody showing in the middle right there. Oh, Hannon ran dead into the D tackle. Not Hannon, Hank McLeod ran dead into the D tackle. Surprisingly, we didn't have any injuries so far this year because we can't even afford them. Able to break it outside, McLeod. Oh, shoelace tackle, buddy. He almost broke that one. So we're going to go with the fart play here. Hopefully we can catch my running back out of the backfield, or maybe Mason at the tight end position. Almost interception. So we kick the field goal, get those 3 points, put them on the board, better than nothing. And to reiterate it, I don't choose any other plays but what my coach tell me to do. The philosophy of my coach, I use it to make the game more challenging, to make execution matters a lot more. Unless it's on 4th down and we in a die situation, I will use, my ideals to make the game more competitive or more interesting. But during the thick and most of the majority of the game, we're gonna just use those. Defensively, I do the same thing. And no audibles. I don't use, like I said, I don't use audibles either. Because audibles, I know I can come to the line of scrimmage, change up, boom, 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 take hot routes, and make the players, defeat the computer. But it's not the NFL. It's college. These are kids. Most of them don't even know plays in what the audible to anyway. So you gotta go with the coach, and that's about building a big program. Crossfire. Here we go. Now they light the fire. But Wilkins is there. He yanked that thing. He threw it out there. 2 for 11, boy. He works us up. It's some pressure, bro. Getting too much pressure on him. So we're going to do the cover 6 here. They 1 for 5 on 3rd down. This would be a big upset for us if we can hold on to this lead. I don't care if we win 10-0 or 10-7. I don't care. Oh. Maybe it's the all-black uniforms with the blue hats, the purple helmets. If this is what we need to wear to win, because we were 1-0 in these black uniforms. Hanson, he's rolling, he's running. They're trying to score before half, man. It's kind of hard to stop quarterbacks on the run. You don't know if they're going to change direction, make it look crazy. All right, we're here. Get to him. Good tackle. He's just running. He ain't even trying to get it to his receivers. He's scared. He's scared of Hallman. He's not everywhere. Hallman isn't everywhere. Only at the nickel. You can try the other guys. Oops, he tried the running back. Good tackle. Good open field tackle to stop that touchdown. 4 for 13. We're going to run the cover 3 just to zone it up because we ain't trying to man coverage against him. Might be running the running back might be coming out the backfield once again. He is just he done took it upon himself to just get all of the rushing yards and all passing yards. We about to switch up formations here though. We're gonna send all dogs. Oh, and then he get a touchdown. That was a bad time to switch the formation. Should have just called timeout. He was able to get us smart quarterback, caught us out of position. Couldn't even get set, and that was a quick touchdown drive. So Georgia State and Texas State going at it. Hopefully Georgia State can get that W to knock Texas State back down to reality. Them above everybody in the conference is unbelievable. But what if Texas State won the conference? That would be crazy. So Milliken, let's get something, baby. You can't bounce it because we don't got the speed to bounce it outside. 30 seconds left. See what we can get. Hopefully we can get a catch, a pass, or whatever. Out route would be perfect. Oh, good pass by McLeod. Just let the time run out. We're gonna just let the time run out. Hopefully we can try a deep pass or whatever. Maybe Cobra can get loose. Running out of bounds. 9 seconds. We're gonna just run a draw play here, just to keep the defense honest, and go into halftime. Get the ball back. Get the ball back and try to drive it down the field, buddies. All right, first half up. It's over with, baby. Sun Belt Conference game. Arkansas State trailing us by 3 points. We get the ball back at the top of the third, and we looking to score on our first drive. We're looking to take momentum here. They hound that special team. So we're going with the F angle here. Robinson one-on-one out there. Depends on how the corner responds. We might take a shot. Dang, I threw it off my back foot, man. Threw it off my back foot. I was scared of the pressure. I was thinking the pressure was going to be there earlier. Threw it off the back foot. So we're going to run this draw straight up the middle. Hopefully playing some pass coverage. Oh, man. It was a wide open seam. Run an inside cross just because we get drag routes across the middle. And I think I'm going to get Robinson going across and get this first down. No, it's Mason. Turn it up. Keep it moving, baby. Mason. How many receptions is that on there? Probably his second reception so far. Yep, 17 yards. He's probably going to be the leading receiver this year at tight end. Cobra, that slant route, boy. They be playing with you like you don't know how to run that slant to a T. Like you ain't one of the best slant route runners in the conference. Tell them to respect you, young boy. Good run to run him over. It wasn't nothing there. That guy was blowing it up that left guard there, but we was able to get that first down. That's what we need. Got overload on the right side of the ball. Just keep your head keep churning it forward, baby. We'll hit it big. One play, we will hit it big. We're running goal line, not goal line. I mean tight end bunch formation. Oh. Dang, they were on that one. It was a hold there, but it wasn't open for long. So we're gonna do that cross again. Maybe we got Robinson this time. Yep, Robinson. Turn it up, brother. There you go. Keep the hand off and keep the distance with him. Good. First down. First down. Found us another money play, buddies. Another money play. We're going with the power O here. We got to just get some money passing plays. The hitch routes, they're taking it away from us. We're facing better cornerbacks. So they are able to jump those routes or know when to press. So we got these curls coming. Get that one-on-one. Dingus out there. One-on-one, he's a big kid, so he maybe can get some separation. Oh, nope. So we got Robinson drop the pass. Robinson, you can't drop those passes, brother. Especially when you're going up against a guy of the stature of that corner you was on. You can't drop those. So we got that one-on-one again. We're going to try you again, Robinson, over there. No, we're not. Got Mason. Turn it up, brother. There you go. Keep it running. Mason too big for him, boy. Mason too big for him. That's your safety valve, Hannah. You better use them. 9 for 23. Better use them, Hannah. Keep your head down, young fella. Get something. 19 carries, 93 yards. So we're going to run the stick route. Hopefully we got Cobra on that side. That slant route, that's his favorite. If not, we can try Dingus again. Cobra. That slant route for Cobra is always there. He'll break him. He running so tight. And he a big kid too. So he able to take some licks across the middle. Read option. Boom. Hannah can run that thing. He had it up in the middle. Good run, Hannah. So we got the slant, flat, bro. So we're going to try to look for these running backs out of the backfield or Caldwell. That's the tightest slant we got. Nope, nothing there. Got McLeod. Touchdown, baby. Another touchdown. Smart play by Hannon to roll that thing out and find his running back out of the backfield. We needed something tight there. It was a good pass on the run. Found that guy right there, McLeod. Big play in the third quarter. And I believe we scored on the first drive. It took us 4 minutes, but we scored. We got a lot of kids in attendance tonight. That could make our program one of the best in the Sun Belt. Oh man, we gotta get on him. Get on him. Just push him out of bounds. Good tackle. We'll take that. Crossfire O. Just mix it up. Get some stunts. Running man coverage. Just don't run into each other, guys. We think they're gonna be passing it. There you go. Wilkins off there. Oh, make the big tackle. Oh, make the big tackle. Thank you, Harmon. Thank you. Cause Lord, how big was that guy? He ran the kid over. Look at number 14 right there. He caught it. He's like, oh, it's a kid there. The size differential. Oh my goodness. Oh man, we got their backers against the wall. That number 18 McKinnis over there. He's a pretty big one. Come on, McCoon. Let's go, baby. No pressure, and they just picking on him. And they just picking on number 14 out there. They picking on my boy. 7 for 16. They in the red zone that fast. And when they get down here, they score. All season I seen that their red zone percentages were nothing to play with. Two man under. Keep the ball in front of us. Like, that's what we got to do. Oh my goodness. I lunged too early. Trying to get that big hit off of him so that he wouldn't go in the end zone. 4 plays, 59 yards in less than a minute. You see how fast they can score? And it took us 4 minutes to score. We gotta be more careful, and we have to manage the game very perfect. But they can put up points in less than a minute. It take us 4 of them. But that's what we're about. We're about time of possession and limiting our mistakes. Able to get our first touchdown from Scogan. They were able to get their first touchdown from the wide receiver McKinnis. Big kid. And they were able to get their second touchdown from that run just now. And we were able to get our other touchdown from our running back. Passing out the backfield. So we're going to run this bunch formation again. They don't look like they're ready for a run. So we just took it up the middle on them. Our running game, we were able to be successful running the ball today. We were able to be successful running the ball. That's kept us in the game. Our passing game hasn't been as bad as it normally is, but it's not perfect. And we know our struggles at quarterback is affecting us, but our receivers are able to get somewhat involved today. We still haven't been able to get a 100-yard receiver all year, I don't believe. Maybe Mason have to be the 100. Ooh, he's pretty quick for a tight end too. We got that power O right there. 12 for 26, 86 yards, 1 touchdown. That's pretty good for Hannon. He can have games like that, but the bad games he do have, they make you think like, what are we doing with him back there? He's inconsistent, and we know that. We got Scogan here. Hopefully we can get him faked out on this counter. Nice run up tight. stiff arm. Keep him with you. Yes, sir. 6 yards, 48. 6 rushes, 48 yards. 1 touchdown. That kid right there can keep it. He keeps the ball humming, boy. Especially, that's a good person to have for your on your offense to get your starting back a rest. So I believe we got this one-on-one coverage over here, and we gonna try it. Oh my goodness, he came all the way over there. Like, we should have been seeing that. That was just too perfect. Okay, like, okay, so we're not gonna mess with that guy anymore. So we got Dangus coming on the slant. We got Mason. Oh, just throw it away. I didn't throw it away. I just got rid of it. I was trying to throw it out, but it didn't. They just there, not giving us a chance. Scogan out the backfield would be another good option for this head. Okay, can we cut it in the middle? Oh man, they made sure they stopped him. So we just need to get 3 points here if that's possible. No, we going for it. Coach McGruff wanna go for it. Very risky play. Get in there, feature. First down. That was some lucky stuff there. He is not the person that we wanted on 3rd down. So we got Scogan in there again. Scogan is more likely our end of the game back. He has a lot of fresh legs. McLeod usually give him a break in the 4th quarter, just in case we need him. But he's probably tired. So we good there. 36. We don't mind. We're just here to eat the clock up and try to get out of here with a W. We're going to go PA verticals. Play action verticals, baby. Watch the safeties. Oh, that would have been a touchdown. Only if he would have not jumped. Which, like, he wasn't going to jump. But if we would have threw it over a little higher, that would have been a touchdown. So we'll take the 3 points here and go up by 6. So Florida State is winning against Clemson right now. Cameron Akers is able to score a touchdown. And is Clemson going down this week? That would be a big upset. So going into the 4th quarter, we are up by 6 points. A very efficient game played by us so far. No turnovers as of yet. Crossing our fingers. Arkansas State, couple turnovers, and we're looking to hold them all. So we're able to at least get 64 plays already. That means we're controlling the ball. Defensively, we've been able to hold these guys for most of the game, but recently they've been able to push this ball up and down the field. Most of it is coming from the quarterback, which we know is one of the top quarterbacks in the conference. So we're there. Good tackle, good hit. Only allowed him to pass the ball 18 times. If you give this guy more time on the field, you will let him go crazy. Just like Jordan Davis from last week. Went crazy on us because he stayed on the field almost the whole game. Second half, we were able to keep him off the field. So there we go. Good tackle. Stay on top of him. 3rd and 5. If we can get this stop right here, we can get the ball. Even if we get 3 points, we're able to get into the red zone against these guys. Get this crowd pumped up. Oh man, big first down for these guys. Now that's all they need to keep the game, just get this game rolling in their favor. 16 first downs for us. Only 10 first downs for them. Alright, we there. Gosh, come on, McCoon. You're supposed to lay that little fella down. Man, he's able to get loose on him, too. Look at they only got like 40 plays, yo. And they're still contending. Still giving us a hard chance. If we gave them 60-something plays, they would be killing it. Look at my boy Ryder. Put your hands on. That's what you do, especially when you're in any position. That's what he did. That's good. So Ryder's there, the captain of the defense. So we here. Somebody come, turn around, get on him. Oh my goodness, he's almost get that first down too. He's just so quick, man. So now we 3rd and 1. We sending the 2 big middle linebackers on a blitz. Oh man, he's able to get across the first down line. Justin Hansen, how many yards he have by himself? Probably like 50 or 60. So we're here. They're running double tights. You know they're running the ball again, because they know they're getting their running game off. Good hit, Worthy. Lay the lumber to that young fella. Say what? So McComb. Nose tackle. Let's go. Get us a big push up front, big dog. First down again. See that first down, we would have stopped. They wouldn't have had any problem. You give them 1 first down, these guys get on a roll. So we're running 4 down linemen right now to get a better rush up front for the running game. And then my boy Ryder is there. You wouldn't even believe this kid's a 60-something overall the way he be playing. So we got Ross in there. Stay with him. Ryder's there. He's not missing the tackle. That kid be on point all the time. Georgia Southern beat Troy, and they were supposed to be trash. I think they lost all their games except for that one. So McCool, let's go, buddy. Oh, screen play. Let's get over top of him. Good tackle to stop that screen play. They must be don't know. Chuck McGruff don't allow screen plays. We go through that in practice all the time. Y'all gotta keep telling each other. You gotta tell the other coaches too. Hopefully they miss this field goal right here. We're gonna try to hold the ball as long as we can. Oh, they hit it. So we only up by 3 right now. Stanford and UCLA. UCLA is trying to pull an upset to the number 4 team in the country. They only up by 4 in the second quarter. So that I was right. Georgia Southern first game won all year long. They beat a good team in Troy. But UCLA and Stanford, I don't think they're going to hold Stanford. I don't think they're going to beat those guys. Okay, boom. Milliken, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Hump that thing. Yeah, good run. All right, so we need to score at least a touchdown or at least a field goal. We're going to run this power play action. We want Cobra for over the top. Oh, we got Mason right there. Keep going, big dog. Look at Mason. That's what I'm talking about. Mason moving, man. That's what I'm talking about. That play action on the first play caught the guys. Look at the linebacker. He wasn't even ready for it. And he was able to get that one out there. Almost was out of bounds. So we were able to get that. We got Corbin on that one-on-one. You know he love to get touchdowns in these type of situations. Oh, I thought he was going to get him. You know, that stiff arm was coming. He normally stiff arm in the end zone. He normally send them boys home like, hey, time to go home. We're going to run the read option here since we're going to spread it out. We don't want to mess it up for him. Boom, Hannon, spread up the middle. Touchdown, baby. Good way. That's what I'm talking about. Reese got him. Good touchdown, Hannon. Good way to run that thing up in there. 3 plays, 54 yards in little over half a minute. that big return and that big catch by Mason was able to get us in scoring range, and we were able to come out on top. Louisiana Tech beat Charlotte. Indiana took that L. Boston College won. Three minutes and 45 seconds left. They're down by 10. Anything is possible. They have enough talent to score 14 points in the blink of an eye. We know they can score a touchdown in less than a minute. We saw it in this game alone. So we got McCoon and the defensive line fired up. Everybody stay on your man. Oh, he broke that tackle. Also, oh, nice shoelace tackle. We know they got enough talent, man, to turn this game around in a blink of an eye. All we have to do is play the defense we've been playing this whole game and not make any big mistakes on offense. And this guy Hansen is just running that quarterback. 11 rushes. Oh my goodness. We're going to DB fire. We're sending both DBs just to get pressure, just to make him think twice about anything. Good tackle. Alright, make him go in the huddle. Try to stop that hurry up. Notre Dame is winning 17-10 to USC right now in the second quarter. So we got some type of pressure, and that's what I'm talking about. Mentor, the freshman, the true freshman, Mentor. 2 sacks this game, 2 big sacks. Got off of his block and let the quarterback had it. So we sending the strong safety Mike Blitz right now. And it is worthy. He is coming down to wreak havoc on you, Hansen. So you better get loose, baby. Ooh, nice defense, nice tap, nice knock way up. Nice job of knocking the ball out of his hands. They're going to kick the field goal. I don't believe he got the distance for it. They're going to kick the field goal. And it's wide, right, and short. So what we're going to do here is chew the clock, baby. Chewing the clock. We're trying to get out of here with a win. And I think we found our lucky charm. These all black jerseys at home will get us a W. All black jerseys at home will get us a W. 9 rushes for Scogan, 63 yards. Good bit of fresh legs back there to keep this offense churning in the second half. I love the tandem that we have at running back. A little power back to start the game off. No, a little speed back to start the game off for us, and a power back to wind it down, to beat the defense, to bruise them up until they can't take any more punishment. Boom. They're on top of that play too. So they're not giving up right now. They're not giving up. I don't blame them. They done light a fire. Coach is just trying to get these guys in the game. But we're just running the ball just to be safe. We're just going to run it to be safe. Kick the field, not kick the field goal, punt the ball to them. We up by 2 scores, so we can relax a little bit. But 2 minutes, do we know they can score 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes? We already know that. Oh, very close with the block. On the 10-yard line, he catches it. Two-man under. Here we go. You know it. This is the drive that's going to dictate everything for the rest of the game. Big pivotal moment for Arkansas State. See what they quarterback have. Oh, nice catch. Drop that thing right there in front of the sideline. And you know McGinnis was going to catch that one. So we're going to run this cover 4 with 4 down linemen just so we can keep a presence on a pass rush without blitzing. So McCoon off that block. He got it out of his hand to Pasher. He ran him over. He stepped out of bounds. Luckily, he stepped out of bounds. He's getting it. 16 from 20, 166. This is his type of. This is what he loves to do. He loves to have his back against the wall. But we're not going to allow him to make a mockery of us. Look at McKinnis. Oh my goodness. When you got a big receiver like that who will go up and get those passes for you, you're a lucky guy. A lucky coach. And a great quarterback that can... Ooh, big sack, McCoon. Big sack. One of the biggest sacks of the season. He's going to cover one alert. He's going to spike the ball, I believe. False start. They just having brain farts all over the place. 24-10. Do you see that? I think USC might be going down to Notre Dame. It's a big rivalry game for those guys. Okay, let's get it. Holy crap. What kind of passer was that? He wasn't even looking. He got flashy passer on Hall of Fame. He just slang it and Bailey just caught it. And broke the tackle. My goodness. So we are backs against the wall, man. Oh my goodness. We just gotta hold these guys. Oh, nice defensive play. Big play, Mentor. Mentor is everywhere. Like, he's even out there playing coverage, bro. That kid is gonna be something to be looking out for the years to come. I think defensive player of the year of the Sun Belt. My boy Ryder is there on that tackle. Cover 3 here, just to keep the flats out of the equation. And we own that tackle. Big tackle. Only 50 seconds left. We're going to overstorm Brave here. You know they're throwing the ball. And they finally got in there off of a... I should have just ran a zone play. But I was afraid it was going to run it. But 23-27. We know they could score. So we know they're going for the onside kick. Hopefully we can recover it. But our hands team, I don't bet on it. Oh, we got it. Robinson. Stay down. There we go. Good play to recover the ball on the kickoff, man. We're going to just kneel and go out of here with a victory to even our record out to 3-3. A big upset. One of the biggest upsets, I believe so far, is the biggest upset in Furman history, school history here, man. We able to come in the Sun Belt on our inaugural season and beat one of the top teams in Arkansas State by playing a nearly perfect game up to our standards. Hannon, we know you can do it. All we need from you now, buddy, is consistency. From here on out, you gotta be able to produce this every week, and you have a for sure job here at Furman. So, good game, people. The running game was able to do something. The passing game was able to catch, get a couple passes in and out. And it was another classical game from us, man. McGruff giving the heads up to Reese. Reese doing pretty good this game. Little under 50% completion. That was good for him. And man, we appreciate y'all watching this video. Furman Dynasty is in full effect. The rebuild is here. It is probably not a rebuild. It's a build, because Furman ain't gonna never expect to go to the heights that we're gonna take them. They ain't never been there. We talking about conference championships, national championships.